Reveal Wall Wash is an innovative lighting solution that creates a uniform light, washing walls from top to bottom, highlighting them with continuous illumination. Recessed within 5/8 drywall without the need for joist modification, the 24 VDC low voltage system uses Pure Edge's superior LEDs. It is offered in static white, warm dim, tunable white, and full color changing options. This short video will demonstrate the installation process into a drywall ceiling. Start by running the low voltage 24 VDC wires from the remote power supply to the junction box. Note that the adjustable mounting bar should be mounted to joists spaced between 15 and 24 inches apart. If the span needs to be shorter than 15 inches, break the bar arms at the marked lines. Next, unroll the entire LED strip from the reel and use the power connector to power the strip. Ensure there's no outage before continuing with the installation. After checking, carefully roll the LED strip loosely back into the reel. Remember, the remote power supply wires must be present in the junction box. Mark the area where the installation will be located on the ceiling using the drywall cut lines on the mounting plate as a guide. If necessary, allow for extra space at the end of the installation for the optional take-up box. The take-up box is used when there is excess LED strip that extends past the end of the run. Cut out the marked area on the drywall using a jab saw or other appropriate tool. Insert the channel joiners halfway into the starter channel, then slide the channel over the joiners to create a tight joint. Align the LED section of the channel with the junction box cover slot. Then attach the junction box cover using the 2 provided screws. Repeat this step on the opposite end for the take-up box. If the take-up box is not preferred, use the dead end cap with the 2 provided screws. Install the power connector holder inside the junction box cover and secure to the mounting plate using the 2 screws. Note the alignment of the red plus 24 VDC connection of the power connector to ensure proper alignment when installing the LED strip. Drill and countersink holes through the channel at marked joist locations and secure the channel using drywall screws, ensuring the head of the screws remains flush. Attach the flush cover to the junction box cover using 2 screws. If using the optional take-up box, repeat this step. To prevent cracking of the plaster after installation, apply drywall tape along the edges of the channel. Ultra-thin drywall tape is suggested for this step. Cover the channel opening with contractor's tape before plastering. Prevent dust or paint from damaging the reflector. Taper the plaster to blend with the surrounding ceiling. Be sure to plaster over the end caps carefully. Taper and sand the plaster, making sure to leave the metal surface of the Reveal Wall Wash profile exposed. This will be overed by paint in the final steps, ensuring a seamless appearance. Sand and paint before removing the contractor's tape. Use a utility knife to carefully remove the contractor's tape, making sure not to damage the finished edge. Use the provided alcohol pad to remove any dust from the interior of the channel to ensure the LEDs adhere securely. Next, install the LED into the power connector. Then tuck the LEDs into the channel using your fingers, removing the wax paper backing a few inches at a time as you go. Tuck any excess LEDs into the take-up box if required. Finally, install the diffusing lens into the channel. And that completes the installation. Always refer to the installation instructions for detailed steps and safety precautions. The Reveal Wall Wash is an ideal wall washing solution for any space, highlighting art and creating depth within architectural features. Multiple runs of channel mount seamlessly together and may wrap inside corners to wash surrounding walls with uniform, controlled illumination. Cultivate your creativity.